Hey guys, hope you're doing alright, hope you're doing well. My name is Panda Sim Plays and this is Laundry Sim. There's many like this, but this one is ours. We're just going for a tutorial, just basically where put things where they're supposed to go, show us how to do it, stuff like that. And then as you do, crack on and whatnot. So the only thing is though, during the play you'll see cuts that are a little awkward, but because I made them awkward. But also there are mistakes that were made on my part, but it's all part of learning. And I hope you do enjoy this little bit tutorial, and I'll see you when we open our store. As you see here, we got our first customer. Even better, we're still in the tutorial, but I'm cutting it so you don't have to listen to the boring bits or see the boring bits. This is technically boring bit, but I thought I'd just highlight this. So it's basically telling you what to do, how to do it, and stuff like that. And obviously you've not only got washing, you've got to fold it, you've got to iron it. I will see you when we're at the ironing stage. So here we are at the ironing stage. It's just telling us how to do it basically. Just drag it in these things, and you can have anywhere between 2 to 8 that I've seen so far. I could be wrong with that. And then obviously the next bit's to fold it, and that's pretty much as simple. Just tells you follow the arrows. It's all good. The shorter they are, the quicker you get it out, the quicker you get it back to the customer, because the customer takes about 30 seconds, maybe less, to actually pick it up. And as you see here, because we're quite heavy, because obviously the load and that, and now we're just going to have to wait for the customer to come, give us cash. It shouldn't be too long. As you see, we're almost level 2, which is always good. And then, boom, customer. Always make sure you look at the number and don't give the customer the wrong one. So boom, and boom, and that's it. That's the tutorial done. So obviously, like I said here, you've got you've got tools, and I didn't use the tools because I was like, where's the tools? And then I looked, I wanted to upgrade it, and I was like, oh, I actually pressed T. I didn't pay attention to that, and it is my fault. That's what I'm gonna throw out there, and it's all good in the hood. But here we go, our actual first day, and there's actually challenges. So you tab, challenge, tutorial, claim reward. It could be money, it could be codes, it could be anything. And then you got the banker, basically increasing our thing from 1k to 10k, which is a very naughty boy. So this is it. This is our very first, technically first day. And I was like, oh, how do I get rid of it? And obviously at the time I didn't see down there tools. So that is on my bad part. Just looking around, just get myself familiarised with the shop. And obviously as we progress in the level, we will eventually get up there. We can expand, we can get stuff put away, we can get employees, which is going to be helpful because obviously that's the way it is. So I was going in the office, just checking things out and that. And I didn't realise that obviously I could literally just go tab and just do challenges, but that's quite a good thing. Is like challenges, and I didn't do the one in the middle at the time. I didn't realise that I had tools, so it's technically on me. So yeah, I'll see you at the end of day 2. Just before you go there, I've just got an order, and then obviously you've got all the things on the PC, stuff like that. And this is little challenges basically that you can get rewarded for. Obviously, you have to pay your bills. Important. I was looking at the loan for some reason. Like, oh, so I'm not really gonna pay him yet, but I will pay him. But I was just looking around here, going, what? And then obviously this is you can decorate your actual own one. I'll wait till I get a bit more money for that. And obviously you go here. I'll pick the middle one. That's what we're gonna get eventually. So the tools here, and I was like, oh, I don't have it, and I thought, well, I can get it, level 2 and all that. But we'll see. And then obviously I was looking at detergent, softness, dirt, dirty table, stuff like that. But obviously things are unlocked. I didn't need them, but I think I will in the next episode, and I'll show you that. And I was like, okay, I'll just got to take that out. I leveled up, put that in there, just put that one in. I left that one in the middle. I didn't realise, like I said, didn't have the tool, so it's down on me. But I've learned that I can do it in this episode. So just go to Amazon, get a washer. Well, I get the middle one. I didn't want to get the cheap one. I want to get the middle one because obviously the money we had at the time, and we had enough money to get the middle one. We didn't have enough money to buy 4 of the number 3 ones. But you know, as we progress and stuff like that, we will eventually get there, and we can sell them. I think we can sell them, and we can just like unbox them. But yeah, I'll see you at the end of the day. Too. Just wanted to explain just a little bit. Yeah. So here we are at the end of the day. $45.11. Not too bad, not too shabby, but we're going to day 3, almost level 4, which is good because obviously I could do stuff, and it is what it is. You know, I can upgrade my tools, which I've later found out that I can. I did have them. I should have done them, but yeah. So here we go, just paying the bills, getting cracking on really. That's about it. And I see you at the end of day 3 with hopefully more profit, more gain. But you know, we'll see how we go, see how it plays out, and I'll see you at the end of day 3, unless I have something to say, which I probably won't in this one. But day 3 is now here, and I'll see you at the end of this episode. So we are at the end of the day, almost $80. It's not too bad. And that's pretty much it. I will say thank you very much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. Please hit a like, comment, and subscribe would be awesome. And I'll see you next week for more laundry fun, and on Saturday with more cargo fun. Woohoo!